the morning. So we did our toes, we did our hands. One more thing. Any ideas? Heads. Okay. Wake up heads, wake up heads, wake up heads and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up heads, wake up heads, wake and wiggle in the morning. So we have a totally different story time today. How many of you use digital media with your kids? Like you have an iPad or a computer? Well, that works out just about right. About 75% of households do use digital media with their kids. And so we like to, Kathleen and I like to have these digital story times every once in a while to show you a few things that are out there that we're really enjoying right now. And you can check out iPads here at the library. We have one at the information desk. We have 3 upstairs. They get used very rarely. So if you want to ever come to the library, all of these games and stories are downloaded on it. That's something you can always do when you're here and see what you think. So we're going to have a story time today where I'm going to show you a couple of what we have on. So what makes a good app? One of the things that we talk about when we talk about apps are how interactive they are. So we're going to build a robot. So you want, especially the younger the child, the more a relationship needs to be there. It's something they do with you. You do it together. Because the way children learn is in a language-rich environment with an adult. So you can supplement things like learning the alphabet on an iPad. That's not how they learn an alphabet. They learn the alphabet by all the interactions with you. So these are great for supplementing things and for doing it with you. Time with adults is still what matters most to kids. So time with you, and iPads and all this digital media should never replace real life. So should never replace playing outside in the sand, or should never replace trying new foods with you and reading books with you and singing songs with you. This is just one more wonderful tool to use with kids. So this is the way this works. We're going to make a robot out of household things. And so down here we're going to I'm going to choose pencils for legs. And let's see, what should I choose as the body? I'll do this. And you just use it to move your finger. Oh, this looks like a lovely robot here. There's her head. Now I get to choose arms. There's an arm. Let's see what another arm. Well, let's try this. All right, there's my robot. So now I'm going to try to make my robot fly. You guys will be much better at this than I am. Oops. I didn't get to do that. Okay, we're going to do it all over again. Pencils. Oh, I get different ones this time. Now I just need some arms. How about a paintbrush? I like that. A paintbrush and clippers. So now I'm going to see how I can use my finger to make him fly. I'm going to try to pick up these yellow stars. There's 3 of them hiding. I can knock over blocks if I need to. Come on, fly. Oh, I don't want to go there yet. Oh, I want that star. There we go. There you go, ball. Okay, so you'll do this when you try it. Oh, there, I got the star. Okay, now I'm going to go up to the magnet. Watch this big magnet up here. There he is. Bye-bye. to keep doing this over and over again, making robots. So that is a fun one. All right, I got to show you this one. So this is music that you can set a timer for any time of the day, and it's a song to go with different things. So let's pretend we're going to brush our teeth. Let's stand up. We're going to pretend we're going to brush our teeth, and we're going to play the brush teeth song. Ready, go. Brush your teeth. You got to brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. You got to brush your teeth.
All the little girls have to see you smile. Let me see your pearly white. And all
A lot of teeth brushing.
you've been so wide. Who you treat the right side. You sure do believe that. So clean and
I'm not sure how long these songs go, so let's see. There's a couple others. Let's eat, bath time, let's rest. You can see all of these. So you can set them for certain times, or you can just like go into your child's room and play the wake-up song. Doesn't that feel like you want to wake up? So that's called Everyday Grooves. All right, so I know a lot of you are learning the letters in your name. Raise your hand if you know some letters in your name. Yes, so you're going to like this one. This is called ABC Playground, and it's practice with letters. And let me show you how this works. Okay, we're going to do just this one, flashcards. All righty, let's see. Nolan's name starts with an N, so I'm going to go all the way to N. Nut. So watch. I can take my finger and I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to go number 2 down, and number 3 up. What letter did I make? N. What is this thing? Let's listen. Listen.
Newt.
It's a newt. Let's try P. Okay, so I'm going to change it to blue. I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to go around for a P. And who's this? Listen. Listen.
Penguin.
Penguin. So that's one of the games you can play.
what's this called?
This is called ABC Playground. And so this is another one where you can play around with, there's a lot here, so you can hit. This is one where you're doing a capital J with a small j.
La.
La. Ga.
Ga.
So I'm going to let you guys play around with that. That's just one called ABC Playground. And this is another fun one with the alphabet. This is called Endless Alphabet. This is another sign of a good app when there's a lot of other things going on to animate it. So this has a lot of great music, and I'm going to pick the letter M because we have magnifying glasses at our children's desks, so I want you to show you this one.
Magnify.
So now watch what I have to do. I have to take my finger and I put it on the M.
M.
What's the next letter? A.
A.
What's next? G.
G. N. I. F. Y.
Now they're going to illustrate what that means.
To magnify something is to make it look much bigger than it really is.
Okay, so let's go to S. I'm going to do one more. This is a good one, sticky. You can see down there, you can also get new words. Okay, ready? S.
S. T.
T.
I. C.
C.
K. Y.
Sticky.
When something is sticky, it has a gooey coat, allowing two things to attach.
All right, so that's the endless ABC. Out and about, I'm not going to show you, but you can see it on here. You take pictures of your child doing different things, then you make a little book out of it. And then the grooves is the music. These are 3 books we put on, 4. There's Monster, the Grover, there's a monster at the end of this book. A present for Milo. And I'm going to do this one, Good Night, Construction Site.
Good Night, Construction Site by Sherry Dusky Winker and Tom Lichtenheld. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might.
Now watch if I touch the trucks.
Dump truck, trucks, crane truck, bulldozers. To build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. Cement excavator, barricade, the sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one, they'll go to bed, to yawn and rest their sleepy heads. Crane truck, cement mixer, then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. Crane truck. Beam.
Pretty great animation in this one.
Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark. Then off to bed. It's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then, with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight. Sigh, then cuddles up and says, good night. Shh. Good night, crane truck. Good night. Spinning, churning all day long, cement mixer sings his whirly song. Now, yawn. He's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute, turns off his light.